Hello and welcome to episode 99 of Aurei Plays Factorio Seablock. We got advanced chrome smelting. Let's see, what else do we want? Chlorine processing. That seems useful. I don't know. I'm just basically researching random stuff that I think we'll need at some point. Maybe we should go from like the beginning. We could knock out some of the red ones as well if we wanted to. Maybe let's let it get the electric boiler. That seems pretty useful in general. Okay, so yeah, we're looking at stuff getting backlogged a little bit. That's pretty good. Like, it's actually all getting backlogged. Like, as long as there's no issue with the iron stuff. Like, we might actually want to scale up production over here a little bit at some point. But actually, like, once we get blue science, it's probably like we're really looking to get towards robots and then scale up. That's really where I want to be going, because that is just a way that you don't really get lost in everything, and just having robots also will allow us to do the stuff with mixing. Oh, how's this? That doesn't look too good, but I guess it's... Oh. Yeah, that's not good. Yes, okay. Let's maybe put in a bypass over here for the tin. Like, the fact that the silicon doesn't get going, that seems fine. Let's see. Yeah, let's do a bypass for the tin ore. And oh, we actually have a couple. Oh, they were just on the next row. Yeah, so you guys output priority to the left with a filter for tin ore. I didn't really think this through. Let's I guess go like this. Put some underground belt over here. Get a next research. Underground like this. And then pick these guys up. And I guess I do want to merge them with the splitter. So this used to be here, I just took it out. But this basically, like, the silicon ore might be a little longer. But we'll be able, like, we have plenty of silicon ore in reserve to kickstart the silicon production over here. So that's all good. This is gonna backlog, but that's fine because we're only using the right side of this belt. And this production is really mostly for the lead. Though, yeah, we might want to do something about this. Like, we could, when it matters, we can increase this backlog and that in that way regulate the system. That seems like, or we could backlog some lead ingots. Let's see, because I think those are then can make solder out of them. Oh, okay, that's not too versatile. So maybe we do just want to backlog the plates and yeah, let's do that actually. That will make sure that this will get going a little bit and then this can keep rolling through. That seems pretty nice. This is gonna slowly trickle in. And we're gonna do, let's see, molten silicon over here. We're gonna do monosilicon seeds over here, which is gonna need the nitrogen. So I guess we'll make like a nitrogen processing production facility up here. That seems fine. Because these guys then get turned into... let's see. These guys we turn into monosilicon. That's where we also need... That's also done in a casting machine, so we can put that one next to this, right? And then we'll fix it up that way. Induction furnace, casting machine, yep. So we'll put that down next to this. We'll use nitrogen for that as well. And we'll connect the oxygen we get out of it like up here, I guess. That seems fine. Yep, casting machine. Yeah, so you're gonna make monosilicon. Oh, you don't? Ah, you just need the seed and the silicon. So if we go like this, then it should work fine. Right, the seeds are only used for this guy. So let's put a... Yeah, so like this, and then here, and a chest. Okay, so here we need some inserters. Yeah, and then this should get going. So maybe let's move this backlog over here and... Oh wait, some is actually coming through. That's interesting. I guess that's because this this arm is just not fast enough. So yeah, let's just put it down over here, and we'll leave this chest here for a bit. We'll grab the silicon ore and we'll pre-fill the furnace with that. And then the only thing we need to do is actually do nitrogen production up here. Let's see. A little bit enthusiastic, but that's fine. Air. We're gonna make an air filter, and we're gonna make a chemical plant, I guess. Yeah, we probably need another one. Let's see, chemical plant. And then we're gonna do a split into oxygen and nitrogen, I think it is. The oxygen will pipe like over here and then down, and the nitrogen can just go straight down. And let's see, air filter. Yeah, these are kind of big. I knew that. We're gonna make compressed air out of them, and then we're gonna do a chemical plant to compressed air into nitrogen and oxygen. Okay, like this. Here we're gonna craft some more pipe because we'll need it. First some normal pipe and then some underground pipe. Yeah, okay. So we'll go underground for these guys. Here we go. And then I guess we can do the oxygen down here. Yep. So this needs power. See, does that work? Yeah, this is running. Okay. Yeah, so this is up and running. It's blocked because of the oxygen. That makes sense. I'm just gonna make a nice pathway over here. And let's see, where do we need to bring it down? Probably over here. That seems like an excellent spot. Okay, let's actually set that up. So like this. And looks like we need a little bit more. Like this. And then we can go around the corner over here. And we'll go pipe to ground. All the way to this guy. Okay, so this is up and running, and here we're making monosilicon. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, so this is gonna get us silicon. Yeah, so, okay, so we could be backlogging. That might make sense, right? To backlog the ores rather than... Because we can do more efficient ore processing at some point, and the ores are in general like... That might make sense to do ore backlogs. It's kind of gonna be annoying because we don't really have the space to do it everywhere, but we could definitely make it work. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Why is nothing happening? Let's see. These guys need these guys, which need these guys, which need these guys, which need these guys, which need... Wait, what did I do here? Ah, damn it. I guess I accidentally rotated that at some point. That's kind of crappy. Probably when I went and grabbed the circuits over here. But oh well, we'll make it work. How's this backlog doing? That seems like quite a lot actually. Like the belt was quite long, but we're actually getting a good backlog of plastic right there. Okay, so let's see. With the silicon, that means we have the ingredients for this guy, right? Yeah, we can make the silicon wafers. Then for this we need the phenolic board, for which we need resin. So let's look at resin. Maybe, yeah, let's use FNI. Resin. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it out of liquid resin or wood in a bioprocessor. So liquid resin, yeah. From raw bioresin. So we could do this. Aren't we making urea gas somewhere? Let me just check. Like if we can easily do it from something over here, then it might make sense to do so. I'm pretty sure we're making urea gas somewhere in this process, or are we not? Maybe not. If we need, yeah, if we make the ammonia for this, but we also chain it up here. Yeah, here we're making urea gas. Oh, and we're actually venting the purified water. That seems like a little bit of a waste, but I guess... Yeah, so this is stuck, so we could use the, let's see. We have the urea gas, and the formaldehyde gas we definitely do not have, because we would need to make it out of methanol. So for now, I don't think we want to be doing liquid resin. Like ethanol is... let's check. I guess ethanol is not a bottleneck. Let's see. Where are we making that? We have this stuff. Yeah, and over here we're making acetone. Ethanol is the byproduct over here. Okay. So we have a byproduct that we are venting. But here, so the problem is that this guy doesn't... Whoa, is this the bottleneck over here? It looks like it is. Oh no, it's because of the acetic acid, not because of the cellulose fiber. Yes, so we could do this. So let's see if we get this. But then we need the biosol. Okay, and we could make it from this recipe. That's not, I guess, somewhere over here is where we want to be. This is just making resin back into liquid resin. Interesting. I think we just want to go, though 4 wood is also a lot, right? 4 wood is pretty steep. Okay, so we also got the next board making stuff, right? So yeah, maybe we wanna, can we hijack one of these lanes to become wood instead, right? We have the cellulose pulp going up there, but so the cellulose pulp on this line, it only exists to make wooden boards over here. But if we instead were to use wood, then we go 1 wood, 2 wooden boards, and we can use the wood for resin. So I think that's what we want to do. That makes a lot of sense. We're just gonna repurpose this line. Just actually, yeah, kill this over here. Like, we'll still need this. Like, I don't mind this staying here for, especially because this, yeah, this needs paper, right? And paper we do need to make from cellulose pulp, so we will still need that. But here we, somewhere over here, we want to switch. Yeah, we want to bring a wood line like over here. Maybe, I guess, sneak it through here and then over here. That's probably the way to go. Yeah, and I'm just gonna put the cellulose pulp in this guy, and that should be fine. Yes, so let's see. How can we sneak the wood out of here? Do we have a better way to do this? Okay, so we can do the offset over here. And then we need, if we do it like this, then they still get to be on that side, but we do need to power it like this. Okay. Then we pick this up, we do a splitter over here, I guess. We'll run a line like such, and a line like this, right? That should be fine. Just put down a power pole to fix this one up, and then we should be able to get this going nicely. We'll not be using all the wood to produce power anymore. Do we want to? I guess we do want to prioritize the ride. I think that makes sense, right? To make sure that the ride always, like the power loop should have priority, and yeah, we're just using this to as a well, not a shortcut, but yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is make sure that, well, I guess we wanna postpone the moment. We're gonna switch over the belt for a bit to maybe make sure that this gets consumed. In order to do that, we should research some stuff. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, maybe I should research some of the red onlys, but we don't have, like, our scale for red science is not that big, so the bottleneck is actually not the resources, but the production of the red science machines. So for now, I'm just gonna sort of ignore those. Yeah, we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go sneak through here. Don't need this guy. Don't need this guy. I should replace some of those because maybe I disconnected the power grids again. That's very well possible. And we're gonna go over here. And I'm not gonna connect this up quite yet. I don't think we want to do that, just because it's gonna put us in a little bit of a vulnerable position. Let's put this back down, and let's put this guy over here, and then this should be good. Okay. So then, all the way over here, we're gonna clean up this machine, I guess. Yeah. So you get to go. I shouldn't have broken that down, but here we're gonna bring this up a little further, and you are gonna switch to a different recipe, namely, yeah, this one. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put an inserter here, I guess, and a chest. That's probably the cleanest way to get this out of here. And then, yeah, we'll just wait for a bit, and I guess come back later. It's a little bit nasty, but it actually helps that this frees up a little bit more space for us to sneak in another line of plates if we need to, though. It's more likely that we'll actually start like a secondary bus over here and then merge them up there or something. That makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this is not actually. Can I pick these up? Yeah, I would just pick up a lot of other stuff as well. So I'm just gonna let this run. We could do a splitter setup here. That might make sense. Let's do that. So splitter, output priority to the right with a filter for cellulose pulp. Do it like this, and then you guys pick up from here. And I can take this, and we can connect up the woods because that's gonna go okay as is. How's this doing? Pretty good. How are you doing? Pretty full. We're using that nicely. Like the fact that we can use it to make silicon, and we can also use silicon to get more iron and steel, is actually really worthwhile. Like we should maybe be doing that. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna connect this up here. So we're gonna get, like, as you see it, but basically, like the left line is sort of fully consumed by this process, and the right line can pretty much go through uninterruptedly. So that gives us a nice setup. Yeah, we'll make that work. And I'll remove the splitter and the thing at the top later. Okay, so this will give us also a way to get resin up there. Yeah, so it's actually just gonna be resin. See, resin from liquid resin, and here we get resin from wood. Yeah, it is 10 wood for 1 resin. So this is probably the long-term way we want to go about this, but for now, I think we're okay on this front. Yeah. Okay, yeah. How's this doing? Pretty good. Yeah. Let's see. So I'm just gonna wait with actually getting that together because we have the wood but I don't quite know the order in which I want to do things. So I'll just have the wood up here. We'll make it into resin quite soon, but not quite yet. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.